minutes.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first.
Chance!
Oh, didn't catch it right. Tries to play it through.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
And that's the keeper's ball.
When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
It's everything you want.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He's got tall! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
This their second corner of the game. Not a lot we need to say about that. And that has gone straight into touch.
Chiesa. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. He is through here.
Mackay. Messi powering forward here.
Just as a terrible pass.
He's beaten the last man. Suarez was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Messi. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Vieri.
Now it's Chiesa.
Del Piero.
He's having a shot!
Goal, Italy!
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Italy have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Quality ball. Italy finding their passes, and it's Totti. That's been cut out, well played. Vieira.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Park Ji-sung makes the interception. Bellingham. Crunching tackle. Half an hour played now. Bergomi. Chiesa. Chiesa going face-to-face with his great rival. Tries to pass it through. Park Ji-sung promptly onto that, and that is that. Araujo is very much of the non-shell pass school of defending. Mackay running with the ball. Can he get on the end of this?
Barcelona truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Vieira. And they win it back again.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Chiesa looking for the run. And this is Del Piero. Chooses to go back. Messi. Bellingham. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Del Piero. And this is Roberto Baggio. Maldini. Bellingham. And it's Messi. Now Otto. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. It's a good spell of possession, this. And he's surging through. It's Luis Suarez! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Suarez is offering a wry smile there.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. This possibly the last play of the half. And it's half-time here. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open. Mackay really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Vieri. Bergomi. Italy do have a chance to counter here. Del Piero. Gattuso. And it's Bergomi. Aimed beyond the defence. And that is expertly dealt with. Bellingham. Park Ji-sung. And it's Bellingham. Totti. Nicely weighted ball. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Barcelona still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Nice sequence of passes this. Pass is just off target. Del Piero. No way through. Now it's Mackay. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now it's Park Ji-sung. Engages and forces him off the ball. Bergomi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Chiesa.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Del Piero. Decent chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
He's tried one! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Maldini. It's run loose here. Luis Suarez. Vieira. Some resolute defending there. Cannavaro threads one in. Del Piero picks it up out wide. Vieira. Messi. Can he get it through? Shifted upfield.
Pretty robust defending.
Bellingham, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Great vision. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Bergomi. And he's intervened well there. That's a sharp pass. Vieira. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Messi. Luis Suarez. So what can they make of this? It's Park Ji-sung. Oh, nicely intercepted. Araujo. Bellingham. Lovely pass, but can he get... Tries a shot! And it's... No mistake! Oh, offside.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Luis Suárez. El dorsal 22. El dorsal 8. Vieira.
Barcelona are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
El dorsal 14.
Now it's Roberto Baggio.
El dorsal 18.
Now it's Drogba. Now there's a fine ball. It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Barcelona really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Now it's Shevchenko. Del Piero.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Un minuto de descuento.
Gattuso. Not too much to add on here, just a minute. That's at the end. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona. It's Luis Suarez! He's got away with one there.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Mackay! No, he didn't quite meet it right. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now, can they get him away? And he shoots! Goal! Barcelona!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Bellingham. Park Ji-sung. And it's Luis Suarez. And here's Mackay.
That was lovely, that.
Mackay! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. South Korea are looking to go forward now. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi is the key defender on that occasion. Now it's Mackay. And he's searching. Mackay! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Back into the middle. Oh, cracking ball. And the shots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it.
Valverde! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Barcelona have scored two quick goals here.
He's a sharp little ball here. That's very neat. Araujo, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Good take, and is he in? Cleared away. Vardiol. Vieira.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Now it's Messi. And this is Park Ji-sung. Oh, that's fabulous. No way through, so back it comes.
Cleared without complication.
Barcelona have reclaimed it. And it's Bellingham. Spread it left. In towards the back stick. It's a goal kick. And that's it.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos could try cutting inside here. It is a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now.
That has not gone well.
And here's Baggio.
Good ball, good take. That is lovely. It's a threatening ball.
Shapes to shoot!
Now, who's going to be first to this? The most accurate pass. Araujo calmly anticipates.
And this is Luis Suarez.
That's very neat. Looking for options for movement.
And he's whipped it across. Saliba with the clearance.
Bellingham.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Real chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Oh no, what has happened here? He's shifting through the gears here.
Mackay really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Otto promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Luis Suarez, and it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face. He's having a go! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Thuram makes the interception. Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. Great vision. And this is Park Ji-sung. And he shoots! It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, look at the space. Great chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And that should get the job done. Bellingham, and he's gone backward here. And here's Suarez. He's having a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, he's bustling through. Can he finish? Sticks it away. And they are right back within touch. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Messi. Makaleli proves too strong, too smart. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, good-looking ball. Bellingham. Vieira. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Bellingham. That is good alertness. Thuram.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Park Ji-sung. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Mackay is onto this. Can he get it through? There's the shot! They've scored! 3! He is flying! And there's the end of the first half.
Well, I think it's pretty much ideal so far, Peter. They won't be happy about conceding, but other than that, it's been really plain sailing.
Barcelona lead by 3 in a game all about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break. Here we go again. Now it's Hullet. Bellingham. Now it's Mackay. That's been slipped through. This looks promising. He's found a way through. Messi! Taken goal. Players ecstatic, fans
marvellous. This is utopian. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Vieira. And it's Bellingham.
Bellingham looking to penetrate opposition lines. And he's intervened well there.
Makalele.
Short changes him with that pass.
Vieira.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Knocks it into space.
Oh, super find.
Bullish header! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Luis Suarez! And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Luis Suarez! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Makalele.
Roberto Baggio. Rummenigge. Now, can they get him away? Driving through the middle. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Great chance here from position A1.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
And it's Baggio. Rummenigge.
Pull it. Mateus. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Park Ji-sung looking to get on the end of this.
Vieira.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Cruyff. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, what has happened here? And he's chance for a shot! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now.
And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
We have already started here.
Nice control. Terrific header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Great vision. Pelé! And he's made sure that's not getting through. There they go, hunting in packs. And he's well positioned. And the shot! And it's come back out to him. Oh, that's majestic!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So, a breakthrough already.
Great defending, strong and determined. So just one early goal to report so far.
And the score is 1-0.
And it's Messi. First quarter of an hour gone. Roberto Carlos. Nigeria finding their passes. Shot could be on. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. And here's Vinicius Junior. There's some great running on shot. Chance! And that's been one straight. Real chance! It's a loose ball. Okay. Now it's Messi. Park Ji-sung. Xavi Alonso. And it's Vieira. Out to the right. Otto made a surge from fullback. As it turned out, unsuccessfully. It's run loose here. Shoots! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Climbs up big! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? No, he didn't quite meet it right. Iniesta. Vinicius Junior. Messi has it in a wide position. Now it's Mackay. Chance for a shot! It's a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you. Mackay! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Iniesta. Pelé. Pelé. Iniesta. To Eto'o. And it's Messi. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And that has been clubbed away. And he's got the beating of his man. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Thuram. Mackay! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game.
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Vieira. Iniesta. And here's Eto'o. And it's Iniesta. Here's Vieira. And it's Iniesta. And it's Vieira. Iniesta. And here's Messi. Steaming on goal. Shapes to shoot!
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Pass somewhat off target. There's the whistle for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Barcelona really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Barcelona ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our charity fund, Chance in Football.
And the second half gets underway.
Vieira. And it's Messi.
That's a super give and go.
The ball has bounced loose now.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Park Ji-sung.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And it's made its way to him.
Otto. Here's Cannavaro.
Chiellini.
Vieira.
Barcelona looking to pass their way through. And that's aimed in.
A header!
No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
Park Ji-sung. Mackay.
That's good pressing, it's really squeezing everything.
And here's Suarez. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Caresses it through.
Now it's Mackay.
Turns and goes back.
And it's Xabi Alonso.
He's in a great position here.
Vieira.
And they can counter here.
Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Tries to play it through.
And he's gone backward here. And this is Eto'o.
Eto'o really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Substitution in progress.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Spread neatly. Messi. Time and again they are repelled. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Mackay has found the net here, of course. Otto tries... Up he goes! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Mateus. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Knocks it into space. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And the finish! Hits off target and by quite a way. Iniesta. Pele. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And here's Mackay. Otto. Roberto Carlos. Pele. And it's Vieira. And here's Eto'o. Messi. Half an hour gone in the second half. Vinicius Junior. And it's Iniesta. Driving through the middle. Good running, strong and purposeful. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Vieira. Now it's Iniesta. Vieira. Nicely weighted ball. They've got to be quick to recover this.
That's just playing it safe and simple. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Passing is crisp and sharp. Pele. That's tidy. And it's Vieira. Can he get on the end of this? Chooses to go back. Lovely feet. Oh, super ball! He's gone for goal! In he goes again! It's in! Late drama! Late goal! This will be one frantic ending! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Substitutions taking place.
Barcelona are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Nigeria give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Eto'o.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Iniesta. Roberto Carlos. And that will be the final act. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment.
Please refrain from parking outside.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Barcelona undoubtedly gave us the...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Claude Makelele is, in my opinion, a player that revolutionised the role of the defensive midfielder. He highlighted the importance of the ugly side of the game.
The original and still perhaps the best.
I'd say so. Many have tried to emulate him, but nobody's managed it.
Cannavaro. Vieira.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Luis Suarez.
Rummenigge.
This is the time you need that pace.
There's a sharp little ball here.
Rummenigge really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Rummenigge shifted it to the flank. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Thinks about it, Eto'o! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making it.
Mackay! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Mackay clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Vieira! It's run loose, who's going to get there? This time, surely! And it's Xabi Alonso. And this is Luis Suarez. And Messi! Goal! Barcelona! There is the breakthrough. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Park Ji-sung.
That'll be a throw. And play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Another throw-in. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
And this is Park Ji-sung.
He slings it in. He's got full. And that's caused a worry or two. Roberto Baggio.
Rummenigge.
Now it's Eto'o. He's found a way through. He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick.
Park Ji-sung.
Xabi Alonso.
It's Park Ji-sung.
Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. And this is Luis Suarez. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And here's Eto'o. Looking for options for movement. And the shot! They've done it! Inter are back in business. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And this is Roberto Carlos. And he shoots! Goal! Inter! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Inter Milan take the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Park Ji-sung. Now it's Luis Suarez. And it's Messi. Now it's Mackay. Great ball, real chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Van Dijk gets good distance on it. Alonso, and he's chosen to go back. Nicely weighted ball. Vieira takes control. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. So, there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Played out wide. Now it's Park Ji-sung. And it's Xabi Alonso. Vieira. For Messi. And here's Suarez. Well read. And the danger is averted.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Great vision. Mackay!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Messi, looking for the run. Now it's Mackay. Big chance! And another try!
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Good ball over the top. Shot could be... And the finish! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And he thumps it clear. And now they can spring out of defence.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Vieira. And it's Gullit. Now it's Eto'o. Roberto Carlos. Oh, that was vital. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.113 spettatori.
Tries to pass it through. And this is Gullit. Roberto Baggio. And this is Eto'o. Roberto Baggio. Nedved.
Now, what about a counter-attack?
Rodri. It's Park Ji-sung. And he's picked it up out wide. Nedved. And he's quick to get it clear again. And he's there to retrieve it. Rodri. Over to the left. Park Ji-sung. And that's aimed into the middle.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And the pass is intercepted. Rodri. And here's Shevchenko. Roberto Baggio. Rummenigge, who has set up 2 goals. Eto'o gets into a good position. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well timed, excellent interception. Drogba is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Can he get it through? Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Inter clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Otto made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Rodri.
Rummenigge really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's Vieira. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for a runner. Nicely worked.
Inter nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
And they've got rid. It'll be a throw-in.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 7, numero 19, Roberto Carlos. Numero 15, numero 9.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Schneider, il numero 3, il numero 13.
Shevchenko looks to get on the end of this.
Attenzione, un cambio. Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Cruyff, shot a goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Cruyff actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Nedved. And Shevchenko tries to play it through, and this is Shevchenko. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona did lead, indeed they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. And smartly reclaimed. Now it's Mackay. Well, football has plenty of poets and artists, but there is only one Roberto Baggio, the most elegant, the most expressive, the most eloquent of them all. He was, at one stage, the very soul of Italian football.
Purity, a real example of timeless excellence. I can say no more than that.
Stood up well to him there. Bullish header! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
So much time and space here. Oh, that's neat. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Thuram. Can he get on the end of this? Cleared without complication. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. That looks a cracking ball. And he's onside. Oh, sweet feet. And bullet! Park Ji-sung is there to clear. Barcelona, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Bellingham going about things with real menace. And now the breakaway. Thuram. Rummenigge chasing after it. Not the most accurate pass. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Bellingham.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Makalele. That's a nicely weighted pass. Pullet was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Thuram. Vieira. Messi. Good driving run. Can he finish? And that is wildly off target.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Bellingham. It's Park Ji-sung. Luis Suarez. Now it's Luis Suarez. Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Vieira. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Luis Suarez! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Spread out to the left. Roberto Carlos. Played in by Roberto Carlos. And that has been cleared. Roberto Baggio. Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Inter really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
The cross. Well, there's the clearance. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Now it's Luis Suarez. And here's Mackay. And this is Luis Suarez. He's had a shot! Goal! Barcelona! That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Makaleli. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Good ball, good take. Tries to play it through. Threads one in, and he was quick to react. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's another good win of the ball. And it's Messi. And here's Mackay. Bellingham. Oh, good take in a good area. Played in deep. Big header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. How would you review the first half?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Barcelona leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Messi gets through on his own. And this is Luis Suarez. Nice interception, well timed. Bellingham. Little pass back. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mackay, shot a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's a decent clearance. Pull it. Here's Makaleli. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Barcelona are still that goal to the good. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Cannavaro. And they're back on the ball again. Well timed, excellent interception. Suarez might just make this. He's through here. Suarez has it in a wide position. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Rummenigge clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Tries to get it clear. Makaleli. That's an excellent interception. Shoots! And it's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Simplicity itself.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Inter Milan grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
That's going to go a long way. And here's Shevchenko. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, they can break here. Rummenigge. Plays a sharp little ball here. Roberto Carlos delivers. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Dropper! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Thuram gets it away. And he's picked it up out wide. It's gone out for a throw-in. Mateus Edmilson. That's a lovely, neat pass. And this is Roberto Baggio. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely weighted ball. Chiellini cuts out the pass. It's a pretty loose pass. Tries to pass it through. Nicely aimed pass. And there's his chance to lead the counter. But that has not gone well. And he's taking no chances there.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That's good running with the ball. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
It's hit the upright.
2 minutos de descuento.
Edmilson. Shevchenko. 2 minutes to be added on. Now that's well seen too. And it's Bellingham. Aimed beyond the defence. He's in a great position here. Roberto Carlos. And that will be it. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
There is a massive shot at goal! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Rummenigge demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Bellingham. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Oh, nice touch. That's a super give and go.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Nedved. Suarez is onto this. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Mackay. Roberto Carlos getting this one clear. Tries to pass it through. Brilliantly cut out. Deftly away. Roberto Baggio. Now it's Hullet. Nedved.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Rummenigge is fouled. And it's Bellingham. Roberto Carlos. And it's made its way to him. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Inter Milan upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Makaleli. Roberto Carlos. And it's Bellingham. And he's whipped it across. Inter Milan have their second corner now. Climbs up big! He's missed, but not by that far. Odo. And it's Messi. Now it's Mackay. Now it's Luis Suarez. That's Park Ji-sung. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Shoots! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's a mighty effort! He's done very well to get to that.
Vieira really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, he's been caught on it here! And he shoots! He's scored! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Picked out brilliantly. Oh, that's a fine interception. Thuram gets rid without sophistication. Good running, strong and purposeful. And they're quick to get it back. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Bellingham, great vision.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Thuram attempts a clearance. Inter Milan have their third corner. That's a decent clearance. And it's Makalele. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. It's run loose here. That's a good run down the left.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Played out wide. Roberto Baggio. That's an excellent interception. And there's the end of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Now it's Bellingham. Roberto Carlos picks it up now. Terrific header! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Park Ji-sung. Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. Otto. Roberto Carlos did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Lobbed in behind. Chiellini.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Rummenigge charging forward, the ball at his feet. Bellingham! So their fourth quarter of the game. And it's Roberto Carlos. This might spell danger. He's looking wide, produces a cross. Park Ji-sung. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No, it's come to nothing. Cannavaro. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.607 spettatori.
That's a good ball out wide. Now, can they get him away? Lovely bit of skill. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's found a way through. And the shot! And that has fair fizzed.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change. Odo. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Mateus. Drogba. Saliba gets over and intercepts. And this is Park Ji-sung. Shevchenko! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. And it's Drogba. It's Drogba! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too... And that was probably asking just too much.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Tries to get it clear. Flashes it across.
Well played and well cleared.
Thuram receives it in a wide position. Makaleli. Vieira. Now it's Roberto Baggio.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now it's Bellingham. Can he get on the end of this? And the shot! And one more try! They've scored! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
That has been cut short. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. There they go, hunting again.
Well, that has not gone well. Inter Milan desperately searching for the winner here. And here's Bellingham.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Roberto Baggio. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's shifting through the gears here. Rummenigge threads one in. Roberto Baggio. Bellingham. Odo calmly anticipates. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
There is a massive sense of expectation. It climbs up big! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, it really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
That's a decent clearance. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Neymar. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Park Ji-sung was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Neymar. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Pretty robust defending.
Rummenigge looking to penetrate opposition lines. He's in plenty of space here. Big header! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Oh, what a climb! Saliba tries to clear. Roberto Baggio. Now it's Bellingham. Tries to play it through. Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! So smooth, a signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Inter Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He is just caressing the ball. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Taken back almost at once. Now it's Messi. Pass somewhat off target.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Thuram clears. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, perfectly measured that.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
It's a mighty effort! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Odo. Vieira. Neymar. He's on it, can he get away? Great vision.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he has shown him a yellow card. Inter Milan upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Park Ji-sung. And here's Neymar. He's got away. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Pull it. Bellingham conjures time and space where few can. Chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the... And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening.
match.
The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Oh, what a climb! Son Heung-min is flagged offside. And this is Son Heung-min. Threads one in. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my...